Warning, this video contains a lot of profanity, as well as a lot of strong opinions from 3 different individuals about the current state of music with female artists. If somehow, someway you are easily offended hearing your favorite diva be slammed by someone's personal opinion, then this here video is not for you.
I should have brought some shades.
That's why I fucking put mine on. I got some, but they're cheap, you know.
Oh, they so rusty. Look.
I know, that's
they matte.
I like that though.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the matte look.
I look like the Matrix.
I know, it gives you that.
Sorry, Neil.
Maximum.
But
So what's up?
This video, cause we on a rush. We rushing it.
You sound right.
Oh, you bitches got the nerve, bitch, cause you can't find a key to save your life. And bitch,
oh, you talking about her. Oh,
and your big burly ass
I got
voice.
vocals.
What is that? What are you talking? Maximum? That's high. Why you
No.
Oh, that's that Brandy. Like maximum.
Did a Brandy dance. Did a Brandy dance.
The Brandy dance?
Did a live Brandy.
Oh. We ain't going nowhere.
That shit was hot though. I just don't want her to throw that little shimmy in there. I'm sorry, like I love her, but that shimmy was
She was the shit.
She was getting it though. Like I hate it. Whatever. Nobody hate on her.
We love Brandy. We love you. Where's your album, girl? It's been a while. I can see a year, but you know I can know.
Well, I mean, damn, I didn't even think it was that long. It was L.A., huh?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit don't seem like it was that far away though.
Human was not here, girl. I was utterly.
Only like True, something new.
I don't like True.
Long distance.
And something is missing.
Right here.
I mean, a cappella. Okay, so let's get to the subject at hand, okay? Because we're trying to catch this sun and this motherfucker's saying bye-bye.
I know. Like, I feel like I'm getting darker already.
We're going to talk about, I guess you could say, we call this the battle of the divas, because it seemed like lately, you know, the Stan Wars have been, Willie, you are in my light.
Oh, excuse me?
You welcome. Now,
let's turn on the light.
Like the fuck that's going to do.
Okay.
And
does that help? I mean, you can see it on the camera.
Yeah. It's so pitiful. This light didn't do shit. So,
oh shit.
Everybody talk about how they diva is better than other people's divas or whatever.
Right.
You know, and we all, I guess you could say, equally respect, I don't know about y'all, but us in the car, equally respect different divas' little hustle.
Right.
But lately, really in music, the women have been the ones putting out music. A lot of men are not really putting out music right now.
Right.
So, we gonna go through a few people, and we all got opinions on certain people. And I want to start off with, they call her the King Bee, you know what I'm saying? She's the diva.
Beyonce.
She slays everybody, so y'all say that bitch is like the epitome of a performer. She's the female MJ.
Oh god.
That's what y'all said.
You're making me nauseous.
And we're talking about Beyonce. Now, I did a video like 2 years ago saying that Beyonce was overrated. And I still stick by what I said, even though she did give us a break. True indeed. But what I'm about to say right now is the honest to God truth. I was a big Destiny's Child fan. And in Destiny's Child, I loved Beyonce included. I loved Kelly, but Latavia was my favorite. That was the original. Then,
because you like that.
Yeah, I like that deep voice.
That
her hair was nice. Her and LaToya hair was better than Kelly and Beyonce's, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, they tried to make Kelly look ugly, but we're not gonna go into that anyway.
Okay, so then they got new members. Then Michelle came in, and I was like, "Who is this?"
Are we getting darker?
Yes, that's. I'm trying to hurry up.
Okay.
So
he
ended
Yeah, I'm
up.
about to move up a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, go
It's
ahead.
not gonna make no difference. It's not as dark as it seems.
What? Oh, yeah, okay, good.
So, whatever. So, Beyonce went solo, and I supported her with Dangerously in Love, which I think we all did, because that was actually a really good album. It was a really good R&B album. When I lost Beyonce was during B-Day, because that was the gay album. And y'all can't lie and
I think it was the ghetto album.
The ghetto gay album. And I would say that I Am Sasha Fierce was the ghetto gay, the gay album 2.0. You know,
2.0.
that's when she gained a lot of extra gay fans. You know, because every gay dude I know of, because I don't know many, love single ladies, and they was in they fucking draws on YouTube. Get it down. Shout out to you. So, you know, everybody wants to say, oh, Beyonce is the epitome of this. And she said, I think she's a cool performer. I don't think she is the epitome or the female. I think if we gonna name anybody the female MJ, it would be Janet. If anybody. It's not Beyonce. I just want to let you guys know. And I think the reason why you guys say that, just not just Beyonce, but this goes for like Nicki Minaj too, is because at that point in time, that particular artist is popular.
Right.
And you guys know when artists have a fan base, when like, let's take Rihanna. When Rihanna first came out, Pound the Replay was bigger than her name. Nobody knew her name, but they knew that song. That album flopped. Well, it didn't flop, it went gold, but it wasn't great. When her second album came out, SOS was still bigger than her name. They didn't know who Rihanna was. So, then again, she still had that core base that was still buying her albums, that were diehard fans. Those people stuck with her. When Good Girl Gone Bad came out and Umbrella came out, then her fan base grew into the people who were like, oh, she's popular now, I like her music. So that's when the fan base starts to get larger. And then when the fan base gets larger, then people start to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh yeah, Rihanna's this, Rihanna's that, Rihanna's that. But then you have the hardcore fans have been there since Music of the Sun, which most people don't even know no songs on that album but Pound the Replay. I personally, I brought that album. It was very Caribbean, but I brought that album. But with Beyonce, I don't want to take nothing from her as an artist because I think she's good. But people trying to, well, who bitch in the last so-and-so then did it like her? And who did it? You know, but what y'all got to understand is Beyonce was in a group. Okay? She was a Destiny's Child. And don't act like she been performing like she doing now in Destiny's Child. Because as a fan, her ass used to walk from that side of the stage to that side of the stage. She would get in the middle. They would yay, 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 yay. And the song would be over. So don't act like she was just killing it and performing it all of these years. Don't act like that. Because Destiny's Child were quite some boring ass performers for...
They didn't step it up till Survivor.
Till Survivor, they started to really dance and perform. Otherwise, Beyonce would whine through the whole walk. Go on YouTube and watch the Soul Train Awards. They have all that white on. That bitch through the whole performance. And they did not dance. They were 1-2 stepping. So don't act like she just been
them staying 1-2
staying like Tamar said 1-2. That's it.
Wait. I gotta interject here and say that because some Beyonce stands, our Destiny Child stands are gonna say, in jumping, they did dance.
Jumping?
Yes, they did dance. They were jumping.
They
were bounce.
That's not dancing, honey. That's a 1-2 step. That's what you do at the club.
Exactly.
You know, that's not... Single Ladies was choreography. That was dancing. There is a difference.
Well, I'm trying to think of like their whole catalog of Destiny's Child.
Yeah, go down Destiny's Child. Bills. No. Because can you pay my bills? That's pointing. That is not dancing.
I think it's because they would have looked out of sync with Latavia being so short.
It doesn't matter. They could have put Latavia in the front or something.
I think they would have looked weird.
It doesn't matter. It really, because Adrian was short in 3LW. She was the shortest.
Really?
And she still kept up. So that's not an excuse. And Latavia wasn't that damn short.
They made her look like Little Kim size.
Right. I mean, everybody wore heels.
Pay my bills.
But anyway, now they're saying that Beyonce's album is going to be sold for 49 cents because it got leaked. Okay? So I'm going to start calling her Miss 49 Cent. Because if this is this is rumored, but if this is true, that her album is being sold for 49 cents, then y'all know the album is not good. Now let me tell you, I was excited. I will not lie about this album until I heard the singles. Now, the Girls Who Run the World should have been a Vanessa Hudgens song. That should not have been no fucking Beyonce. You're 29 years old. You're not a girl. How she go?
That bitch is 30.
How she fucking 30? She like 31, 32.
Okay, fuck it.
I don't understand how she been 29 for fucking 8 years now. Like that. Okay, go ahead, because I'm gonna go after you. Okay.
So basically, the song. I mean, we had independent women. How she go from calling y'all women to girls? That don't make no sense to me. I can understand empowerment, but in a recent interview, she said she don't even believe that Girls Run the World, so you lied. So, I mean, I don't understand. The song sucked. Then her second single 1+1 sucked. Say what you want to say to him. It was just, this boy on Twitter said, I cried. It was so amazing. I said, bitch, you want to be part of her team so bad.
Was it a ballad?
It was a ballad. The Dream wrote it, so you know it wasn't the greatest.
Right?
So,
It was a ballad written by Dream.
yeah.
Wow.
So then, her next single was The Best I Never Had. Sucked.
Whack.
So the album leaked, and of course, I was sent it. And I listened to it, and it sucked. It sounded like she's in 4 different genres. Well, not genres, but she's in 4 different decades, I guess you could say. With that album, it's like it's all over the place. It has no structure, and it's very ballad heavy. And I would give her credit where credit is due. I like the song I'd Rather Die Young. That's the only song on that entire album that I feel is acceptable. Otherwise, she should do another album because it sucks, and everybody knows that it sucks. And that's why, if true, allegedly, it's gonna be 49 cents. Because her team knows that it's not gonna sell. Like they're not gonna get the numbers that they need.
She on that Sierra status.
Ooh. Now you just antagonize the CC fans. Gosh.
So y'all got anything to say about this?
Yes.
That bitch on that Sierra status.
No. Besides.
Well, you know, I don't like Beyonce. I've never liked her. Like, I think she's a terrible dancer. Like, I understand she has rhythm, but you know how she dances? Like,
That bitch ain't got no type of
it look
rhythm.
like,
Check her ass.
like,
It's too hard, like-
it look like karate.
it's
like-
not fluid.
Hell no. She looked like she about to break her hips most of the time. And then the shit with her ass, like, even, like, yesterday when we were watching the Bootylicious video.
Yeah, we said Cantina yesterday watching the Bootylicious video, and her
And you
ass
can
is-
see the difference in her ass. Like, that's
She
kind of
was
She ain't got no ass. She got hips.
Beyonce is 37 years old. She wasn't that.
not 37.
Beyonce is not 29. That bitch is
not.
lying.
She
been
like
29.
31,
Yeah,
30.
she been 29 for the last like 4 years. Go look at some shit from 2008. They'll say Beyonce 29. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Like,
I don't know her age. I don't know. I don't care.
Well, allegedly
30.
she's 29. That bitch ain't 29 though. I'm not. I respect her and I say she has talent, but her and like even Alicia Keys are just people that I just can't get into their music.
Alicia Keys bores me. Her music is good to put you to sleep.
Right. Now, Destiny's Child, like, I like a few Destiny's Child songs, but I like Kelly Rowland too. But
Rowland's bomb.
Beyonce,
Shout out to Kelly for really doing her thing right now, and this is long overdue because I have all her albums. I brought purchased and I love them, so I'm happy that people are actually seeing that she's talented and she's not a backup singer like Manchelle. So
you said
I
Manchelle.
do not like her.
Manchelle, really?
So yeah, I mean, like we're saying, we're not saying that Beyonce is a bad artist. We're just saying that she gets too much credit for what she has
Still
yet
is
to do.
overrated, yeah.
Like, she's not the epitome of all
Music,
God,
right.
and she's not because at the end of the
Beyonce,
day,
was that what they said? Beyonce?
they are
Godonce?
no, they call her Be Jesus or some shit.
Oh,
like that.
yes.
So
we
any
did.
damn
So
Really?
okay, so
Seriously.
basically, she's a good artist. She has good music when she wants to. I feel like now she's really on some other shit with her
She need
music.
to go back to R&B.
She needs to
This
and
other shit.
and not the R&B, not this 70s inspired. I think Solange has something to do with this recent album because it's very Afrocentric. I think that bitch was like,
Well, maybe she listened to Solange album because remember everybody was comparing their albums and saying Solange's album was way better than what's the
Beyonce.
I Am Sauce Fear.
oh, well, it is.
So she probably was like, okay, well let me go ahead and listen to what my sister did and try to do this. But like, I don't want to listen to the album. I don't give a
It
shit.
sound like she wrote that shit.
She
Yeah.
didn't steal it anymore. Matthew's not stealing for her anymore, so she couldn't do it. So
Okay, off her. Let's go to Gaga, okay? Now,
bitch.
Gaga, as you guys know, me and Willie were very pro Gaga in 2009 when she performed Paparazzi at the MTV Awards, and she did a great job. And her first album, I loved. Even the re-release, I loved. But, bitch! Now, I don't know what the fuck
we are dark.
is up with you.
We good.
We good.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's the glasses. Oh, okay.
That stupid bitch! You are a snake with a bitch ass, I swear.
Oh.
So,
It's nowhere sun. It's nowhere sun.
right. So,
Right.
Damn.
Now, I mean, I was so I like Gaga because she was different. When she first came up with a poker face, she was different. She was still a blonde. She was still, you know, kind of whatever.
Come to find out that bitch was still into.
Yeah, she was still into. I mean, everybody is still in.
Who was she still in?
From everybody.
Her whole style.
You know,
Well, not her style,
well,
but I'm talking about her music. Was she
oh,
still
she
in her
was.
music?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of. If y'all know some shit we don't, put it at the bottom. But you know, Gaga now, it seems like, and when she first came out, it seems like she was an artist who really took pride in her music and happened to be a little bit different to stand out from Britney and Christina. I think that's what she was doing and where she was going with it. It wasn't stupid like it is now. Like when she first came out with the like the diamond shit and, you know, the white gloves and shit, and like Poker Face, she had like the crystal shit on. It was cute. It was different. She kind of looked like a superhero. It was different. Now this bitch walking around with the lunch lady mole and the fucking black bangs. Like, bitch, you are trying real hard to stand out. And in all honesty, Gaga's image is bigger than her music. Most people know her. They can name one song of hers, but they know her name, which is cool and which is good. But it's about the music. When it stops being about the music, that's a problem, because now you're just an image. You're not, nobody cares about. Sierra is all in the tabloids and it ain't for her music.
Right.
So she's just there, huh? Because she was getting her car in her ass crack show. Like, you know, it's just shit like that. Like, you're a socialite now. Nobody cares about your music anymore. So within the next 10 years, ain't nobody gonna care in general. And with Gaga, she's too much. And I think people are tired of her. In all honesty, I think people are just, it was too much too fast with her.
I think,
you didn't get, like, okay, let's take the evolution of Britney. Britney came out like a little slut, because we love Britney. We gonna get to Britney in a second too. But she came out with her little slutty phase, but it wasn't overly slutty. It was just not what other girls were doing. And then slowly but surely, you seen her build up to damn near naked. So with Gaga, she went from I'm a cool different girl to a freak. Like a bona fide freak.
Well, don't say freak. Freak is a good thing.
I'm saying freak in a point where it's just you're getting so freakishly different where you don't even look normal anymore. Bitch, horns in your face is freak.
That's like Satan and shit.
Right, that's a freak. That's like, bitch, you with what?
Why have to see them?
Like, because you don't want, because this topic is just got you by the chest. But I just don't understand, like, I understand you want to be different. I understand artists are different, so don't misconstrue that, because we in this car are all different. But you are trying real hard, bitch. You are trying real hard to compensate, because her album Born This Way, say what you want, you Gaga stands, y'all lying, because that shit's whack. It sounds like she paid somebody by my house to do them beats, and she paid somebody else by my house to do them songs, and she recorded it at somebody by my house basement, and she put that shit out and said, y'all gonna buy it, and y'all did. Y'all brought it because what? It's Gaga. Just like they say about Beyonce. When she do something wrong or she steals something, what do they say? It don't matter because it's Beyonce. Bitch, stealing is stealing.
Exactly.
If
If it had been with Sierra,
If it would have been Sierra, they would have been like, you flopped ass bitch. You got the nerve to steal from somebody.
But that's because the Sierra fans are ghetto, raunchy people.
It don't matter.
Like,
It don't matter how her fans are.
and I'm sorry,
It's
not all of them are, as a disclaimer, not all of Sierra fans are raunchy ghetto.
they don't matter though.
It's still the difference that they are playing favoritism, because when one artist does it, it's a problem. Case in point, back to Gaga. Gaga sold her album for 99 cents on Amazon, and they counted those record sales like nobody else's. But when Rihanna sold Rated R for 99 cents, they didn't count those. So that's not fair. How y'all giving that shit to Gaga, but y'all didn't give it to Rihanna? And we know Rihanna needed those sales. So I mean, that's just fucked up that y'all playing favoritism because Gaga's hot at the moment. Right. So y'all gonna let that be what it is, and that's okay. As much as I love my artists, I can say when some shit ain't right, and that brings us to Britney. Now, y'all know I love me some Britney. And recently, Brandy has not been doing the best, okay? I mean, she's still there physically, but mentally, that bitch is gone. And in my opinion, I don't think she's mentally gone. I think Britney just mentally doesn't give a fuck. Right. I think that's what it is. I think she's at that point where she just doesn't care anymore. Now, people want to talk shit about Britney right now. In her defense, I'm going to defend her because of this. Y'all want to talk shit about her. Oh, she walking across the stage. That bitch need to hang it up flat screen. She did this, that, and the other. But when Beyonce was in a group and they were trying to get they Say My Name on at the podium at the MTV Awards, and Gaga was laying at home on her mama's couch, Britney was on the bill killing it. So let's not act like this bitch ain't never killed some shit and you was up clapping at your house a few years ago. This bitch done paid her dues. Trust that. Britney's been in the industry since 16. She recorded her album when she was 16. She came out at 17. She's 29 now. That bitch has been touring.
That bitch is 29.
That bitch is 29.
Really?
So we know that. And that bitch has paid her dues. She has the right to walk. If this bitch want to sit on stage and eat watermelon, I bet every bitch who say something about her be sitting there watching. You know she eating watermelon. Why you watching it, bitch? Why?
You don't like
Why?
her, remember?
You don't like Britney, right? But see, that's people try to discredit Britney because Britney's not a vocalist. But Britney's a better artist than most of these vocalists out here. That's what y'all fail to forget. It's not about talent anymore. It's more about imaging and who you have behind you. Because Britney could have simply been a flopped artist, but she had the correct people behind her and technicians behind her with that auto-tune to make some of your favorite songs, such as Toxic and
Slave.
Hell no.
I was talking. So don't try to discredit Britney like she ain't never did nothing. And on top of all of that, above all else, Britney, I don't understand how Beyonce got best top-selling artist of the last decade.
I don't think she should have got that.
I don't honestly think she should have got that. That could have really went somebody else. It
Wait,
didn't have to
wait,
with Rick.
Beyonce, top-selling artist? No.
No, her album. You know what? And somebody proved this recently that they be inflating her album sales because they be a fucking lie. They trying to say that I Am Sasha Fierce sold 10 million records.
What?
No,
That's
they
a goddamn
did.
lie.
That's a lie.
Worldwide?
Yes.
No.
Britney Spears has sold over 100 million records by her fucking self. Know that.
No
and
group.
understand that. No group, no fucking backup bitches. Because in all honesty, Beyonce, this is what she did. She was in Destiny's Child. She used them bitches as a front.
Right.
And she was like, this is my competition. I'm the front bitch of this. Once she got the competition part down, then she started competing with the real bitches in the game. And I must say, she did do a pretty good job. Cool indeed. But she still got a long way to go. I must say that. She still got a long way to go because as a solo artist, people love to count them Destiny's Child sales. As a solo artist, she hasn't done that much. No. No. Let's just be honest. No. She's had hit singles. But her albums don't sell like y'all try to inflate them and make them sing. Only difference between Beyonce, Ashanti, Ciara, Carrie Hilson, the only difference is the simple fact that Beyonce's had her father and her team behind her pushing her shit to the point where you don't have no choice but to like it.
Right.
That's the difference. See, people like Carrie Hilson and her label, they're going to fall back after a moment of it's not working. Her daddy is like, we have money to me. That's her father. He's going to do what he has to do because he's getting a check too.
Right.
So
Well,
he was getting a check. But he's going to do, and I respect that. I'm not mad at that fact. But y'all act like she went through the game. It wasn't cutting throats in order, in a very shady ass way. It was kind of ironic that every time Kelly would come up with something, here come Beyonce releasing a single off her album that is like 2 years old.
Right.
Really? I thought you was finished, bitch. I thought Sasha was dead, bitch.
Right.
Why you back? So it's little shit like that. Like people try to make it seem like she ain't did no little unsavory ass shit back and forth. Now, Britney. Let's get back to Britney real quick. I seen Britney at the Billboard Awards. Britney should have sat her ass down that whole time. Britney should have had, who the fuck told her to get up there and perform? Not once, but twice.
She performed twice?
She was featured twice.
Why?
I said, you know what?
What songs?
She did S&M with Rihanna. She opened with that, and then she did the To The World Ends remix with Nicki Minaj.
That bullshit.
I do not like that remix. Not because Nicki's on it, I just don't like it.
The original is way more better.
Yeah.
He's back.
So yeah, I'm basically the three divas that are out right now. Which is Gaga, Beyonce, and Britney. People
you know what? I like only Britney, and I like Britney to a certain degree, but like Gaga, I never liked Gaga. I just
she was cool at first, but now she on some other shit and her fucking music sucks. It sounds like some fucking fake ass David Bowie shit. And he did some shit with Madonna.
I'm straight.
Madonna can't sing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Madonna cannot
But
sing.
I love Madonna songs like "Get Into the Groove."
That's no problem. But what pisses me off is that people try to make it seem like Madonna was this amazing vocalist and she sounded like Whitney Houston, and it's just like, bitch.
Before or after
really?
crack?
After.
Because y'all ain't heard Whitney read. That bitch said,
I'm still laughing. Oh God!
shout out to Whitney though, kiss my ass. Who else? I never thought Diana Ross could sing. And I'm not saying Britney is the best vocalist ever. No, I'm not saying that by a long shot. Because Britney can't sing either. Okay, but Britney got some good ass songs, and Britney can hold her notes. See, the difference between Britney and Madonna when it comes to singing is that Britney was at least respectful enough to say, I'm gonna give you some auto-tune to make this shit sound like something.
But they didn't have auto-tune. They only had.
Okay, well, Madonna could have shown through that whole fucking 80s era because that bitch sound flat as fuck. Britney recently did Madonna's Burning Up, and she did a good job. And not just saying that because I like Britney, but she really did a good job. And I was like, the Madonna stands, they old ass is 50 and shit fighting on Twitter and shit. The fuck, bitch?
Yeah, Madonna stands have Twitters.
Yes! I slay for Madonna. Shout out to you, bitch.
That nigga's like 70.
Right. On there eating, drinking prune juice. Fuck you, bitch. Your raggedy ass. Fuck Brandy.
For real.
So, I listened to Madonna's version. It was so flat. It was so uninteresting. I mean, I guess in the 80s, that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine. But you
they
still...
were screaming everything.
You can't... But you still can't say that fucking Madonna is the shit. Like that. No. Madonna, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be blunt. The reason why Madonna is so famous and so iconic, like they say she is right now, is because at the time, there was no Gaga, there was no Britney, there was no Beyonce, there was no Katy Perry, there was no Rihanna, there was no one like her. So when you are different, you get labeled as she's a star because she's doing something that other people are not doing, which is respect. I give Madonna in that respect. But music-wise, Madonna is just shit. And I'm sorry. Now, I will say, I do like the song by Madonna called American Life. I do like that song. But I'm saying she's not an amazing vocalist like that to the point where people can fight and say, Brandy is not a better singer than Madonna. Bitch, they both suck when it comes to singing. So what difference do it make?
Either one of them, Christina, so...
No. And the difference between Christina, since we talking about divas, Christina ass can't dance. She can sing, but she can sing.
Yeah, but she got that little,
that bitch can't dance.
sex, like, like fuck me type thing going on. Yeah, she does.
Not anymore, honey.
Well, I mean, she older now, but I mean, she had that doing the dirty thing,
Well, she was 21 at the time.
She was really
She was
horny.
nice. She's nice and 29 now, and nice a mother.
I know, so she can't be a whore anymore.
Right. That's why her last album flopped.
Well, she was trying to she get whorish in that album. She got very, very whorish. Remember the video? She was humping and grinding, and she was having sex with the nigga on camera.
Oh, Not Myself Tonight?
Yeah.
But that's why it didn't work. Because of the simple fact that Christina tried to keep up with Gaga and all of these other girls who are doing this. Gaga, I mean, she's an amazing writer. And she has a beautiful voice.
Stuff, that's what, after you played that demo for me, I was kind of like puzzled. Like, I thought Gaga wrote all of her stuff.
Oh, wait. What demo?
The
telephone demo?
Yeah.
She wrote that. She wrote it for Britney.
I thought you said, what's the name wrote that?
Who?
The girl, Britney Singer.
No. No, that was a different song.
I'm like, what? Well, no, wasn't that a Gaga song though?
No, that was
okay. I'm like, what?
No, Gaga wrote Telephone. She wrote it for Britney, but Britney didn't want it. And it's because when I played it for you, you see, it was heavily auto-tuned. She sounded like a mechanic.
Right.
I mean, a mechanic. She sounded mechanical.
Right.
And we know Britney used auto-tune, and I don't know why you bitches act like Britney just started lip syncing. I don't know why. I don't know why you motherfuckers act like she just started that shit. Britney was doing that shit on her promo tour at the malls.
Britney is the person that actually can trademark the fucking phrase lip sync, because she's the person that has been doing it the longest, the most. Every other singer prior to Britney went on stage and was breathing like, it makes me to make it, like they were doing all that shit while they were dancing, which I like personally, but you know, to each his own.
I mean, you like who you like, and you like what you
I
like.
mean, because in honesty, and I don't want to bring this up, but remember at the MTV Awards when TLC performed and they had the black and checkered on, and remember
Tiana was singing.
Tiana was singing and she lost her breath and she was like, because I couldn't do it.
She cannot sing.
We're not about to have this.
I'm just saying.
But do you guys get what we're saying? We love all of these artists. We think
I don't. Okay.
Including her.
This bitch is on some other shit. I'm talking about in general.
I love Brandy.
Okay.
And TLC.
Speaking of Brandy, since we talking about divas, we're gonna make this video a bit longer. Brandy.
Come on, girl.
Now let's see. Let me tell you something. As much as I may with Brandy, I will say Brandy is one of those artists that out of every person that I named previously, they can't fuck with her. And I'm talking about in the musical realm, they can't fuck with Brandy. Because Brandy may not be the best dancer.
Including Beyonce. I'm just saying.
With the karate chops and shit.
You know, but what I will say is when it comes down to music, range, vocal abilities, Brandy is something totally different than other. I mean, and Christina included. And I'm going to tell you why. Christina's an amazing vocalist. But other women can do what Christina can do. Mm-hmm. A lot of people can't do what Brandy can do. That's the difference. You know, you see what I'm saying? Your voice can be beautiful. But if people can do it, it's not that great. Right. You know, it's great for what it is, but it doesn't set you apart. Brandy's voice can never be mimicked by anybody.
Wait.
Who? Who?
We're recording, so. But you already know who I'm going to say.
I'm waiting.
I can't say it on camera. I'll say it after we get off.
Okay. Just put it in my ear.
No, okay, but what I'm saying, I'm talking about females. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about females.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about. Yeah. But I'm talking about females.
I know. I'm like, whatever.
It's okay. But we'll figure it later. But yeah, Brandy's voice is something that bitches cannot fuck with. When you listen to a Brandy song, you know, this nigga got on some Kim shit. You know. Now, speaking of Kim, let me go in for a second. We talking about divas. This shit is about divas.
This shit is 32 minutes.
That's fine. This is what the fuck they want. They
An hour-long show?
Yes! We're gonna give you what you want. We're back, bitch! So
I ain't gonna watch this shit. Like,
don't. You ain't said shit anyway. So Lil Kim.
Oh my god.
Y'all killing me with this Nicki and Kim shit. Like,
they still talking about that
shit? Yes! It's over! It's over! It's over!
I've been over that shit. About it.
People on Twitter won't let that shit go. Like, just let it go.
They don't have anything to do.
But I want to just set the record straight because a lot of people, apparently, people just don't fucking get it. So I'm gonna just set this shit real straight.
Them bitches don't even care no more.
And then Kim like, bitch, anyway, do your thing, girl. Right. So, but okay, people saying, you know, Lil Kim is a hater. This bitch and that. No. Okay, but let's just listen. Okay. Lil Kim had no issue with Nicki Minaj copying her. Just understand this. Mm-hmm. This is not the issue that she had. And people kept saying it's the whole homage thing. She ain't pay homage. It's not the whole homage thing neither. This is the issue. And I'm going to use me as an example. It's a lot of people on the internet who love to copy. Cool. I ain't got no problem with that. And the issue that I do have is if you copy me to a T and then say, I don't know you. I ain't never seen you before. I ain't inspired by you. And you look just like me. So that's the difference. Nicki paid homage to Kim when she still had her Ed Hardy on her long nails and she was the old Nicki. That's what she paid homage to her. When she took her style and she started wearing wigs, they asked who her influences was, and then what did she say? Nobody. Or cartoon.
I look up to Lauryn Hill.
I look up to Lauryn Hill. And, you know, she's just so great. You know what I'm saying? All of them. All of the female rappers. All of them. You know, that's what she did. So basically, you shitted on a woman that you was inspired by, and she wasn't going for that shit. At the end of the day, it's still a rap. They're still rappers. This is what rappers do. Everybody talking about, they two women and they're rappers, bitch. This is entertainment, okay? They both sold shit. And for you bitches talking about Little Kim is the PayPal queen, well, Nicki sold her shit on PayPal too. So don't act like this is some new shit and Kim was just, you know, it was a mixtape, bitch, not an album. There is a difference, okay? So understand that. This is what artists do. Because when Nicki was on MySpace, selling her album on PayPal and you getting free posters. You know, nobody said anything about that. So shush, okay? I respect Nicki. Nicki, do your thing. I am not mad at you, mama. Get your money. All love. Kim, do your thing. Do something right now because we missing you, boo. And that's the end of it. Y'all let that shit go. It's so old. It's like me fighting over the Million Man March and shit. Just let it go. It's done. So I'm off that. Did we cover everybody?
Wait, I want to say this too. Like, even though, you know, I don't like any of the artists, or we kind of feel a certain way about the artists, does this no way mean that we're hating on the artists? Like, I don't like these artists, but I'm not hating on them. I'm just telling you my opinion. This is how I feel about the artist. So I shouldn't be deemed, or any of us should be deemed a hater because we don't like what the fuck the artist does. I'm sorry, like, they just don't.
When we speak our mind, we just hate.
Right? They don't.
And you don't agree, you're a hater. That's just how life goes. On Twitter, when you don't agree with something, then you're considered you're a hater. It's not. I'm not a hater because, like I said about Nicki, I respect your hustle. I'm not mad at the fact that you're getting money. No, that I don't. I respect whoever the fuck can get their money, however the fuck they can get it, however long they can get it.
Right.
I don't have no issue with that. You know, in that point, no. It's just that if I'm not a fan of somebody because of their music, I'm not a hater. I'm not mad. I'm not pressed. I'm not a bad bitch. You know, I just don't like that particular artist. Madonna is selling records. Whatever we say here is not going to make no difference in their pocket.
Right.
Exactly.
That's the difference that you guys need to understand. But you guys give us that credit and want to fight because y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. Y'all making Twitter pages. You know you a raggedy bitch when your whole Twitter profile is team bitch, team this bitch, team that bitch, team I slay. Bitch, what do you do?
Nothing.
What do you do with yourself? That's all you do is fight for other bitches. And you've yet to receive a check from any of these hoes. I love Britney, and I would defend her to a certain extent. Don't talk shit, bitch, because you was singing Slave like everybody else. So, you know, and I'm not going to front like I wasn't singing fucking Beyonce's Dangerously in Love or Crazy in Love or any of those songs.
I sung Dangerously in Love by Destiny's Child, not fucking by Beyonce.
They sound the same.
No, one has a piano and the other
That shit
doesn't.
sound the same.
Anyway,
No,
bitch, the
it's
lyrics
not.
is the same. That's the same song.
But it sounds different,
Call it
though.
what you want. But, I mean, it's just, you know, I was a Beyonce, I was a Destiny Child. I got all they fucking posters and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
we used to go back and forth.
yeah, I used to fight her about Destiny Child being better than TLC. So it's not.
Which was never the case, by the way.
This bitch slammed the door in my face because she was so motherfucking mad and smoked a cigarette because she was just that distraught about the fact that I said that. So that just shows you the intensity of how she felt about that shit. But
Why?
I mean,
TLC is obviously superior.
at the end of the day,
Whatever.
at the end of the day, you guys, we don't know these people. Britney follows me on Twitter. I mean, no, she don't. Lil' Kim follows me on Twitter. You know, we speak briefly. She wished me happy birthday, but I don't know her like that. You know, you don't know Beyonce, so why are you fighting somebody and calling somebody a raggedy bitch? And I hope they blow up on Twitter because they don't agree with the fact that her album is considered whack or a flop.
How
Whatever.
somebody kills your cat, bitch.
Yeah, you stupid ass bitch. Like one particular person. I'm not gonna say his name because he's so not important because he just makes videos about Beyonce all fucking day.
Really?
So it just says a lot about him
He
and how,
ugly and fat.
you know. How'd you know?
Low-key, we should do another video. Low-key, we should do another video after this about, well, I can't even say that.
Okay, so we'll do, just shut up.
Okay.
So we, so basically, yeah, he got mad at me because I said that Run the World sucked. And he just basically tried to insult my character. Like I was about to be so hurt, you know? And it's just like, it says a lot about you because you basically get your YouTube views based on Beyonce's name.
So what did he do?
Huh?
What did he do? Like, retaliated? What
He
did do?
tweeted me like he tried to, you know, they tried to say, yo, you a stupid ass bitch, you this, you this, you this, you that.
Right. Oh, he read you. Oh.
No, he,
Twitter read.
What the fuck?
he tried to
What
read
is that?
You know, the Twitter reads, you know.
Huh,
Since
you
they
know.
know so much about your life.
Right.
I guess.
It's cute though. I mean, I wasn't offended by a long shot because look who it was coming from. That's like me getting mad at a bum calling me ugly.
Ooh.
Oh, bitch, I'm hurt. You want $1? You know, like what the, you know, but people do that like they know like you're talking about their mother or something. I know y'all call Beyonce y'all mother, but y'all need to really get a better relationship with y'all moms. For real. Because I don't call Britney my mom. I don't call Aaliyah my mom or my sister or Little Kim my auntie. You know? It's just, you know.
Yeah, because that auntie is not sending you a check on your birthday.
On your birthday, or she ain't calling you when you crying. So calm the fuck down, bitch. And these bitches ain't giving y'all no money. Y'all giving them y'all money.
Right.
So, I mean, come
Really?
on. Just calm down, y'all. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Anybody else got anything to say about this?
No.
Beyonce whack.
They make me...
She can't act for shit.
Oh, God.
Soon come in my house and touch my child. Come on, bitch. Get up, bitch.
Crazy.
I'ma show you crazy. You better get up before I do.
Oh, God, Jesus.
Why her voice so deep?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Shout out to Beyonce, girl. Get some acting class.
I like you. Like she seems like a cool person.
She seems like a real cool person to
She
kick
seems
it with.
like a robot to me. Like, she just...
I think that's what I don't like about her. She doesn't seem like relate, because between everybody, Rihanna, in my opinion, is the realest out of everybody. Because Rihanna say what the fuck she feel and she don't care. She be on Twitter calling bitches out. This bitch was like, "You a stupid bitch." She said, "You're wrong. I'm a cunt." You know, Rihanna doesn't care, and I like that about her. Rihanna's not the best singer, but what she do shit on is she got.
She could sing in the studio.
She got 10 number one hits, okay? And Rihanna's only been fucking solo for 5 years.
Oh, God. Now you're doing the Riri stan stuff.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that because I'm not a stan. What I'm saying is...
I'm not saying you a stan, but I'm just saying like a stan.
I respect Rihanna for that. Rihanna's not the best vocalist, but she killing them. And shout out to Adele because she shitting on all these bitches. I'm done.
We're done? Should I
We
stop
done.
it? Okay.
That's funny. You a mess.
How do I stop it?
Cut it off!